Hi, Hilda. Hilda, I'm not going to sell bullets. Well, I wasn't saying that necessarily. That this career is bad his dream. Okay, but I hear somebody else has some pretty big dreams too. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Justin, tell your Aunt Betty what a boyfriend was saying the other night. Walter on his cell phone. Walter was on his cell phone talking to someone. He said, "She's the one." He wants to marry you? He does? Well, would you do it? Well, I mean, we haven't talked about that yet, but well, I think he's a catch, Flynn. That's him. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Ignacio. Hilda. Hi, Betty. Hey, here. It's a return. The mute doesn't work, but it sounds awesome. Thank you. Betty, can you talk? On outside. Celebrity studied funeral service was held today for Faye Summers, the much loved, hated in editor-in-chief of Fashion Bible Mode magazine. What's the bitch slump heard round the world when longtime mode creative director Wilhelmina Slater was passed over for the top spot in favor of Daniel Mead. The nominally experienced son of Mead Publications owner, Bradford Mead, can the notorious man whore translate his talented bedding women into dressing them? I'd like in the office. Excuse me, would you just give me a few minutes? There's some things I need to wrap up before I leave. Interesting decorating motif. You can't get up, he knows you're there. I'd like to introduce you to my new assistant, Charming. I'm sorry to interrupt your dictation, but this is not the way. But this is not the way you run a magazine. But this is not the way you run a magazine. But but this is not. But this is not the. But this is not the. But this is not the way. But this is not the way you run a magazine. But this is not the way you run a magazine. What? I'm in love. I'm in love with someone else. I'm in love with someone else. But how? I mean, I thought we. You don't have to say anything else. You don't have to say anything else. Good luck, Betty, with everything. Are you feeling any better? I'm fine. Hello. Some guy from Meet Publications. Meet? This is Barry Suarez. Are you serious? Yeah, of course I can start tomorrow. What magazine is this for? 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 And what magazine is this for? Most? Yeah, I'll be there first thing in the morning. Okay, thank you. Bye. Assistant to the editor. Assistant to the editor in chief. 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 I didn't know you want work for mode. Well, this shouldn't have been my first choice.
Well, this wouldn't have been my.
Well, this would have been my. Well, this would have been my. Well, this would have been my first choice, but well, this would have been my. Well, this would have been my first choice, but well, this would have been my first choice, but if I do good here, 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 I can go anywhere in the company.
Well, this wouldn't have been my first choice, but if I do good here, I can.
But if I do good here, I can go anywhere in the company. Well, just try and dress fashionably. Do you have anything? Actually, I do. Oh my god. Hi, the before and after, before and after the photo shoot. Are you delivering something? Oh no, I work here for the new editor in chief. So everyone's in the conference and Daniel's about to start stuff. So everyone's in the conference and Daniel's about to start this first meeting. I'm Amanda, by the way. Betty. Okay, if I messy, assistants are usually here before their bosses. Okay, FIA Bessie, assistants are usually here before their bosses. Okay, FIA Bessie, assistants are usually here before their bosses. Okay, FIA Bessie, assistant. Okay, FIA Bessie, assistants are usually here before their bosses. Well, I was filling out paperwork in HR. 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 I was filling out, I was filling out paperwork in HR. Yeah, just don't let it happen again. Yeah, just don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen again. Yeah, just don't let it happen again. Yeah, just don't let it happen again. So, where do you come from? Queens? What what job did you have? Oh, actually, apart from internships and part-time jobs to pay for school, this is my first real job. That's funny. I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have,
I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position.
I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't, I was told I didn't have, I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the. I was told I didn't have. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough. I was told I didn't have enough. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough. I was told I didn't have. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. I was told I didn't have enough experience for the position. It's over there. I was told I didn't have enough experience. I was told I didn't have. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. I was told I didn't have experience for the position. It's over there. It's over there. You are an attractive, intelligent, confident businesswoman. So I gotta confess, I'm probably not gonna remember everyone's names. And I'm really, are you okay? I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I wish I wasn't, I wish I was coming in as, I wish I wasn't coming as a new guy under such terrible circumstances. I wish I wasn't coming as a new guy. I wish I wasn't coming as a new guy under such terrible circumstances. I realize I have some awful big shoes to fill. But I can't tell you how excited I'm to be working. But I can't tell you how excited I'm to be working with such an amazing, talented, and dedicated staff. Now, I'd like to take the moment to take a little about some of the ideas. But I can't tell you how excited I'm to be working with such an amazing, talented, with dedicated staff. Now I'd like to take the moment to talk about. Now I'd like to take a little about. Now I'd like to take the moment. Now I'd like to take the moment to talk a little about some of ideas. Sorry, I'm late. Now I'd like to take the moment to talk a little about some of ideas.
I'd like to. I'd like to take the. I'd like to take the moment to talk a little about.
So sorry I'm
ideas.
late.
So sorry I'm late. Oh, it began without me. Sorry, let me not. I waited. Mark. gift. Thank you. As I was saying, I really want it. Where aren't you gonna open it? 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 Swarovski crystal to commemorate your birthday. Swarovski crystal, Swarovski crystal, Swarovski crystal to commemorate your first day. Thank you. But it is Daniel, not Danny.